Hi crocheters of the world, and this will be the project of this tutorial. It's a hoodie neck warmer, as you can see, and I work it with the Tunisian purl stitch and knit stitch and cables, and it's really easy to make. It's nothing difficult. I show you in the tutorial how to cable in the Tunisian crochet, and it's really easy. It's really similar as the cables in knitting cables. So for those of you who like to knit, it will be really easy. And of course you can make it knitted too, but this is a crochet project. I love to crochet, and Tunisian crochet, I think it's really nice. And what else I can say? Actually, I made the neck warmer, and my neck warmer measures 57 centimeters. And then I make a rectangle of, actually I made 3 stripes, and then I put them together. I show you in the tutorial all. I put them together, I joined them together to create a rectangle for the hoodie. And the measure of the rectangle for the hoodie, it's actually from here, the neck, all around the head to the opposite part. So like this. You have to measure yourself for the rectangle if you want to be really to fit your head. Not to be too bigger, too, I don't know, smaller, bigger than your head. So okay, what else can I say? I don't know. This is it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and this was something that I really haven't thought to wear, but it was something that many of my Italian followers asked me to do, a hoodie scarf. Of course you can make a scarf instead of this neck warmer. It's not necessarily, if you want to make a scarf, you can make a scarf. You will see in the tutorial that it's really easy to adapt it, so it's no problem if you like, I don't know, if you prefer a scarf. And it was asked, as I said, this project by many of my followers of the Italian channel, and finally I decided myself to project one, to design one, because this is actually my design, and I'm happy that I did it because I think it's nice. I don't know, I have what I want. It's your opinions. I want to know what you think of it, if you like it or not, and I don't know. So okay, I don't know if I can say more about it. I just let you to the tutorial. Hope you'll enjoy the tutorial, and please comment, please rate. Don't forget to do it, because it's important for me, really important to have some feedback from you. I like to I don't know, create a kind of a kind of relation, of course, because we are all crocheters, we all like to crochet, so that's why I like some feedback from you. So tell me if you like it or not, and I think you like it, maybe. Okay, so now I will let you to the tutorial, and see you at the next tutorial. Bye. So to work this hoodie neck warmer or hoodie scarf, you can make a scarf too. It's the foundation, let's say, for the hood, so it's not important if you choose a scarf or a neck warmer. I choose a neck warmer, but it's okay. So this is my neck warmer, And I work this neck warmer with the Tunisian stitch, the Tunisian knit stitch and purl stitch, and with the cables in Tunisian stitch. So I want to show you how to work the cables. I don't know if you know to work cables in Tunisian crochet. I adore cables in crochet, so I just came up with this idea. I know I saw cables in Tunisian crochet, but I didn't find any video or I don't know instructions to how to work cables, so I figured out that this is the way, I think, and this is how it looks. I think it's really nice. It's like knit. Okay, and for the hoodie I prepared here 3 stripes. One, this is the border, will be the border all around the hoodie, and this is like this, and I want to join them together with the single crochet, so I will make I think it will be a nice effect, because there will be 2 lines, bumped lines here. And this is my hoodie, so you can make it work it in just one piece if you want to, or you can decide to work in 3 pieces. You'll see, decide this. Now I will show you how to work cables in crochet, because this is the idea. I don't know, for the knit stitch and the purl stitch there are lots and lots of tutorials in English, so I will not explain these 2 particular stitches. I just want to show you how to work cables. So for the cables, just, I don't know, let's cast on. Yes, I will show you how I work this. Really easy pattern. I worked 4 knit stitches, 3 purl stitches, 6 knit stitches for the cables, and again 3 purl stitches and 4 knit stitches. So I need a number of 20 chains. First 2 rows are the normal 2 rows for the Tunisian crochet, so cast on the loops into the first row, oops, and then work all your loops into the second row, so cast off, you know, all your loops for the second row, and then we'll begin our pattern. And for the pattern we will work 4 rows, and into the 5th row we will cross the 2 groups of 3 knit stitches for the in the middle here. Okay, now work your stitches as you normally work for the Tunisian crochet, so yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2 until the end of the row. Okay, this is the normal Tunisian crochet. Okay, now we have the first knit stitch here, it's the border stitch, and now we have to work 3 more. So into the second vertical bar on the back side, insert the hook and work. As I said before, I won't explain it to you, the knit stitch and the purl stitch. Now 3 purl stitches, because there are tutorials. Okay, 3 purl stitches, then 6 knit stitches, 1, 2, 3. So for the knit stitch, actually we have a vertical bar on the back side, a vertical bar on the right side, and in between them and on the back side we insert our hook. So we pull the yarn. Okay, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3. So we have 2 more in between the bars and on the back side. Pull the yarn in between these 2 vertical bars and on the back side pull the yarn. For the purl stitch, pull the yarn like this with the hook, then insert the hook around the vertical bar here and let it slips under the loop, the yarn. Keep it with your finger, yarn over and pull through the loop. So again, like this. And this is my 3rd purl stitch, and now I have, oops, I skipped 1 loop, or maybe I worked more here. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, here it is. So I skipped the first purl stitch. 1 2 and 3. Okay, and now yes, I have my last 4, oops, not purl but knit. 1 2 3. And the last one, if you want to have a nice border, you have to work inserting the hook into this vertical bar and this one. So 2 loops, okay, because like this we have a really nice border as we have here. Okay, now work all your stitches, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2 until the end of the row, and work like this 3 more rows. Then I will be back to show you how to cross the 2 groups of 3 knit stitches here in the middle of our pattern for the cable. So to obtain the cable. And to work the cables you need, of course, the Tunisian hook that I have here. Mine, it's a 5mm hook and a normal 5mm hook, because you have to transfer 3 stitches on this hook. It's like when you knit cables. And now for the cables, so in order to cross the groups, we just have to begin normally with our 4 knit stitches and our 3 purl stitches, 1 2 and 3, and now we have our 3 and 3, our 2 groups of 3 knit stitches, and I will work my first 3 with this hook. So let us work. Oops. Like this. 1 2 and 3, and I have to let them here on this hook, and with the Tunisian hook I will work my last 3 stitches, last 3 stitches of, so actually the second group. Okay, and now I have this, and now I want to cross them. So I will cross them by transferring these 3 here on my Tunisian hook. So like this. 1, this is my first one, this is my second, 2 and 3, and this is my third. So as you can see, now I have 3 and 3. I have my made the cable cross. I crossed my stitches, and now I will go on and work my pattern. So my 3 purl stitches, and my 4 knit stitches to end the row, to finish the row. Now here I have my 2 loops, 1 and this is the second. Okay, now let us work our stitches. Oops. And we go on, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now we are here where we crossed our stitches, and we have our 3 stitches here, so we have to work these 3 first. So yarn over, pull through first 2, yarn over, pull through these 2, and yarn over, pull through these 2, and now we have left our second group of 3. Actually it was our first, okay, because we crossed it. And go on working, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and that's it. And now continue on. So it's really easy to make cables. Now for the next row we will begin with our 4 knit stitches. Actually there are 3, because the first one, we always have the first one, the border stitch on the hook. So 1, 2, and our 3 purl stitches here. And now for the cable we have to pay attention a little bit that we have here our 3 that are behind and these 3. So we will work now these 3 first and then these. So like this. Now this is my first purl, my second, and my third. Okay, and now these 3, 1 and 2, not purl, knit, sorry, and 3. Okay, and again our pattern to finish the row. So 3 purl stitches and 4 knit stitches. Okay, 2, 3, oops, I said knit stitches, 3, and here we have the 2 loops, these and these. Oops, where are you? Don't be shy, please. Come on. This. Okay. So this is what we have, and we will go on like this for another 3 actually rows, and then again we will cross the stitches for the cable, and that's all. for this pattern. That's all. So you will go on for the length that you want with this little pattern here that I showed you, and you'll make your neck warmer, or as I said before, if you want to make a scarf, you can make a scarf. So this is my neck warmer, and I will put a large bottom here, or I will make something with a lace and pom-pom, I don't know. I am not not decided this yet, but I will. So this is my neck warmer, and for the hood, as I said before, and I show you, I will try to show you better. So yes, this is what I have. There are my 3 stripes here, and as I said, there are have the same number of rows. Of course, you have to make them with the same number of rows. If you decided to make just one single part, one single rectangle, because you need a rectangle, one single, then you will put a number, cast on a number of stitches for the length of your head, from the neck, left side of the neck, around the head, and to the right side of the neck. So this is the measure that you need for the hood, of course. So you have to make this rectangle from the left side of the neck, or from the right side of the neck to the left side of the neck, around the head, so around the face, okay? So hope you get it, you get the idea. So as a normal hood, and we'll have this rectangle, and this rectangle must be, so the length is this, from one part of the neck around the head to the other part of the neck, and the width. So for the width, you need the part, so from the front side of the face, of course, to how can I say? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's say that this is the rectangle that you need, and then I will show you. So you need this length for the rectangle. So if you want to work it, as I said before, not in stripes, but in just one piece, you will work knit stitches, and for the last 8 stitches, if you want to make this border for your hood, you will work for the last, 6 stitches, you will work 6, yes, 6 for the cable plus 2 for the border. So you will work 6 plus 2, 6 for the cable, and you will work the cables as I showed you. So 4 rows, then cross, then 4 rows, then cross, 4 rows and cross, okay, to the same manner for the border. Okay, so the length for me it's okay, and the width too. Now I will begin to put together all, just in order to give you an idea of what I am doing here. So I began to join my stripes together. I have here my first stripe joined, and I decided to put one on the wrong side and one on the right side, because I don't know, I like the effect that create. so that's why that creates, so that's why. Okay, so and I use to join, I use the single crochet as you can see, and I use a color a little bit, it's a light brown, a little bit lighter. Okay, now I will show you how to join the stripes if you decide to work as I did with 3 stripes, but as I said before, you can just go on and make one rectangle, so it's easier. Now to put them together, to join them together, it's really easy, because when I explained it to you, the Tunisian stitch, I said that we need two borders, 2 nice borders here, and I show you how to work the borders, because like this, can you see the stitches? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, you can count them easily. So it's it's really easy. Can you see the stitches? So nice and clear here on the border. So I have here 62 rows. So I have 62 stitches on my border and 62 stitches. All my stripes are worked in 62 stitches, and this is normal because we need so the same number of rows, of course, because we need the same length, because it will be at the end it will be a rectangle. So I have 62 stitches here on this border and 62 stitches here on this border, and now I am here and I want to show you, oops, it's not really easy because it's really a large project and I don't know how to do it. So all these pattern I worked it with a bulky yarn and a 8mm hook. Can you see it? Yes, an 8mm hook. So I will use the same hook to join them together. As I said, we have the stitches here. This is for the first, and this is 2 loops for the second stripe that we want to put together. So slip stitch to join the yarn. Oh, come on, you can do it, don't be shy. Okay, and chain 1 and a single crochet into these 2 loops where I joined the yarn. This is my first single crochet, and now I will go on and single crochet into each of my stitches from one part and the other part. So this is my second. I will insert my hook into the second and into the second here. This is my second here. Okay, so it's really easy. So the third and the third here. Can you see the stitches very clearly? And again like this. Okay, so it's really easy to work with this beautiful Tunisian crochet, because you can create so many beautiful designs if you want to, and it's really easy to join the stripes together because we have the stitches here really clearly. Okay, so as you can see, I begin with my second union and I I want just to go on and to join all the stripe as I did with the first two. So you have to take 2 loops from one stripe and 2 loops for your second stripe to join, and single crochet. 2 loops from one side, 2 loops on the other side, and go on. And just be sure you don't skip any stitch, because at the end of the 2 stripes will be a little bit difficult. Okay, so just be sure that all your stitches are worked. Okay, so like this. It's really easy, and I think it creates a really nice effect. You'll see. You just you have seen the in the intro of the tutorial the piece, the project put together and weared by me, and as you seen before, so it's really nice. I think it's really particular. I don't know, I like it. Hope you like it too. Okay, go on and join your stripe. I will go on and I will join my stripe, and then I will be back to show you the next step. So I have my rectangle joined together. Finally I can I can explain it to you a little bit. So I have my rectangle here, and what I have to do is just to fold it like this, and I have my hood. Of course is not ready, because now I have to join these 2 parts together, and look, my hood, it's ready. Can you see? It's so easy to make a hood like this. So you just make a rectangle with the measure that I said to you, and then when you are ready you just fold it in 2 parts like this, 2 halves, and you sew it here. Okay, and then I have my neck warmer, and I will fold it in 2, my neck warmer. And then I have to put them together, so to join together all around, and then we will be ready. So as you can see, it's really a really easy project. But now, just to be easier and actually to be more, I don't know, beautiful, we just have to, I decided to put a border from one side and another of the rectangle here, on the smaller parts of the rectangle, the parts that we want to join on the neck warmer or scarf. As I said before, you can make a scarf too. And a row actually of single crochets. And just because it's easier than to join with the neck warmer.